You wouldn't be the president, dude.
I might be the president
Of what?
of. Oh, I was gonna say America, but we already have a bad president in charge. We don't need another one.
I don't know. I feel like you couldn't do as bad. Like we go to war, it's just like Lee, hit him with the gay bombs. But because I just remembered
then their numbers will reduce and they can't fight us back in the next 50 years.
No, because I remembered that actually was a thing that scientists tried to create, like
gay
back in
bomb?
like World War II or some shit.
What?
Yeah, dude, they actually tried to make a bomb that would make soldiers gay so that they would be too busy being in love with each other and they wouldn't be able to defend their country.
It's just that one disco ball from Fortnite.
How cute.
The boogie bomb.
Boogie bomb. World War I, they're just sucking
That's
each other
wild.
off and a grenade goes near them.
Yay.
My balls are itchy.
Sick, dude. That's what you want to talk about today?
My balls?
Yeah, what's wrong with your balls, dude?
Let's talk about the big ball of the
They
room.
dry? What?
All the shit that's been going on.
Oh.
Can't avoid it.
Just like you can't avoid itchy balls.
Yep. On a hot summer day.
Ew.
Honestly, welcome to the podcast. We told y'all. So I don't know.
Hello.
Told you
what's
so.
up?
That's all I got for y'all. Whoever told you so, dude. What's up? That's all you're getting for me.
I mean, I'm like, what else can we say right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
good.
don't know, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. The most that I know about is read a Twitter thread, and that was like good enough for me. I know that I will be bothered if I look into shit more. So that's why I was like, 4 years, blinders. Not really, but for the most part, just do your shit. Just be a good boy, hustle, keep your head down.
Oh, that's you talking like your pep talk to yourself.
Yep.
You good boy.
Okay.
Yep.
You notice he still threw good boy in there.
Yep.
Good
Gotta
boy.
be a good boy. So just.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Anyway.
It
Welcome
is
back
what
to
it
the
is.
podcast.
That was
These are your
depressing
3
as
favorite
fuck.
idiots. Wait, he's depressed, bro. He's sick. He has like all the reason to be depressed right now.
Hell yeah.
We're your 3 favorite idiots.
Yes.
Just do us a favor and please like
for
the
us.
video. Pray for what the
Like, comment, subscribe,
Share.
share, and ring the bell. Ring the bell, my bell. Because then it'll let you know when we go and
Diddle the
upload
bell.
videos and stuff. And
Uh-huh.
if TikTok is banned for sure, and you guys are looking for reels or shorts, we might upload them to YouTube. Who knows? So
If I ever make them again.
man, I don't know. Also, sorry for the way that I sound. Future me is gonna hate this episode. I hate the way I sound or hearing myself when I talk when I'm sick. So
nasally.
I feel like it's just so much more like I'm not even close to like I'm so sorry. I just feel like I sound way more like I just sound sick. I feel like I sound sick for sure.
You just hear
So
the how I cannot like explain it other than like the g, like the
Yeah.
Saw that gunk in your throat.
like I can hear it. Yeah.
that clogged
All I hear is
nostril.
wee down your throat.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, oh, that hurts.
I was thinking of the pig from the fucking Allstate commercials.
Oh, the pig with the little,
Pig can
fly.
Just Lee's throat.
That's Lee's throat.
Wee.
That don't make sense to me, but okay.
These little
Rah.
kids he swallows, dude. Oh my god.
We were talking about mucus. Why in the
fucking
fuck did this
guy,
get into
dude.
cool?
Dude,
Just
I
wants to
didn't-
fucking hear it.
what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I was just confused.
Yeah, no. But yeah. So sorry for the sickness. Like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell.
You get down with it?
Get down with the
get down
sickness.
with the
Go ahead and
sickness.
subscribe.
Yep. Yep.
Jesus
But,
Christ.
It's been a weekish. I don't know. I don't know if it's been a week. We're
a week of what?
Just life, just January shit.
Fires are subside. For the most
Yes,
part.
they're subsiding. Yes, so that's nice.
Thank the firefighters.
Yes,
like shout out to that. And I don't know what the fuck. Like, we haven't really had much to talk about, or really anything as far as like big news besides that whole thing. That you got our consensus of just, it. We kind of saw this coming. Us three, I'm saying, and
it is what it is.
It is what it is. We just got to write it out. And then TikTok went away, came back at like 12, 13 hours later. And I don't know. I'm hearing so much conspiracies of people both on the platform and also just people telling me like, I don't trust it. I feel like they did something to it. Like it doesn't do this. I'm like,
I don't think
I don't know. It's just me. Like, it seems completely normal.
I don't think it's anything like that. I think what they don't trust, I think it's this vibe that's kind of like, it's just so he was pushing for the ban so hardcore. And then the thing that's like, guess what, kids? I'm hip. I got your backs. And then even the thank you message and then the self message from the CEO himself on, I think everybody might have seen it on their feeds because it was just
it popped up.
It was on TikTok. Yeah. So that's why it's just kind of like, okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm for it being back because it's, it's fun, but also, I like following and watching content of like small business owners and stuff like that. Like I like watching hair braiders. I like watching hair installations. I like watching crafting stuff and things of that sort. So, and it's from people that like showcase their business and they showcase like the process of doing their products or whatever, their service they provide and stuff like that. So it makes me think like, oh, that's like, I feel bad for the people that made a career or like, a standing on this.
Ton of people who made a career off that.
Yeah. And I felt bad for them. So I'm glad that it's back for those people for sure.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people though are like that. Apparently a lot of, I don't know anyone that I follow that made an announcement, but a lot of well-known, I guess, TikTokers or people that are up there made a lot of like,
oh yeah, they just spilled the tea on everything.
Now that it's finally over, let me spill some tea. And it's like,
there's people who weren't even actually like, there's these like fitness influencers that I watch here and there, and people are like, one of them came out and was like, yeah, I don't actually run.
Okay.
I was like, that's crazy.
I was waiting for I'm actually on
Ozempic,
on something, right? When they're like, their whole platform was that they're natty. It's like, now that would have been fucking juicy.
No, I don't follow like the people who are natural.
No, I'm just saying in general, like, because right now, like, there's a bunch of like
it's TikTok
the bigger
influencers
ones or whatever.
Yeah.
The main one that I saw was like Charlie D'Amelio, some shit about an anxiety. This is why I don't know about this. Some anxiety pen shit. I guess it's some pen that was for anxiety. I don't know. But she came out saying like, yeah, it was never that. I don't know who said that or whatever the fuck, but I don't know. It's like, there's other fucking platforms besides TikTok that the people are going to take this, even if it was still banned. It's like, why the fuck would you reveal something so big about your online persona? I guess. I don't know.
People hold hate. People hold that like,
but it's themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Or like, they're just tired of, people are just tired of the fucking living a fake life. Like, imagine having to turn off the camera and then being like, fuck, like some people are just over it.
Yes. The fuck?
Or hear me out. They're using it to get obviously more notice, to be noticed more and revamp their entire page from, and I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry. This is the new things I'm going to do.
As long as they do it on a ukulele, sitting down in front of the camera, and there's a line of
You're talking about that one girl again,
the hot gossip something train. God, I wish I could remember the line. I think it's a hot gossip something. Yeah, I can't remember. Fuck. They got choo choo on the gossip train. Oh, Miranda sings. Oh, Miranda.
Toxic gossip train.
Yes, I remember. There you go. The toxic gossip train.
Ooh.
I said it right.
No. Said it flemmy.
Shit, I lost it. I was gonna say that there was something else that happened, like in social media wise. Was it YouTube? Oh no, I guess it wasn't really social media. It was Ludwig was on a Sour and Sweet, and apparently he lost like over $3 million or some shit like that. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh yeah, that's been an ongoing conversation.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, like, the finer details, and I guess he told them like the details. So I, he didn't
go that far. I saw the whole thing. He didn't go that far into detail. It was more like just his own negligence of, like, he doesn't track his money, and somebody, whether it was on purpose or not, they weren't skimming some to put it in their pocket, but they were just, it was just the money was being handled incorrectly and improperly, and shit was just not being, like, the numbers weren't adding up to his revenue and his income and everything that was going to the promoters and to his employees and to the staff and all the shit he does. So basically, a bad employee, fucked up. He didn't even ask whether they did or did not steal money. He didn't want any sort of like engagement of that. He was very like, hey, you fucked up, you're fired. Best of luck to you. It is what it is now. Oh. And that's why he's like $3
million just gone.
Yeah, that's why I'm
time.
Like, but he wasn't pocketing it.
So apparently it was a mishandling of the money. He blames himself, Ludwig, because
partially
the whole thing is that he's like, oh, I should have been, on top of it or whatever. But also at some point when you get to the level of fame or like wealth or whatever it may be that he was at or is at, you hire people to handle that kind of shit, at some point.
You should.
Yeah. So that's why he's like, I take partial blame for it because, should have been more on top of it as like the owner, whatever. Yeah. But Pokey was like, so what was the conversation like? What's the tea? Like, was it, it kind of felt like, which I kind of get, because I would kind of be the same a little bit, like where Pokey was coming from, where she was like kind of trying to see like, what'd you say? Did you share them a new one? Like what was the tea? And he was just like, yeah, I just don't see the point. Not in a sense of like, I don't see the point. Like, why would you even go that far? Just in the sense of, I'd rather just focus that energy into getting all that money back, but then some, like doing better. Like when you're in a breakup and instead of trying to get back at them by like fucking up their shit or whatever, you just get better. So that's getting.
Yeah. His example was like, instead of saying, I'm going to go to the gym after the breakup, you've already been in there and you're just doing it.
Right. Instead of saying it, you just do it. You don't even put like 0 to 2% of like attention or energy into it. You just do it.
So it's like the conversation turned into like, okay, well, that happened. But I'm saying like the conversation essentially took a turn of like, so what do you do as far as like if somebody wronged you or something like that?
No, they just
also like in the metaphor of a breakup.
No, they just thought there was actual tea. Like he sat him down in front of people and shamed him and like put him on blast. And Lud was like, no, I didn't do any of that. He's like, I don't care for that. He's like, I don't care for that shit.
I'd be petty like that if he actually stole. If it was like this,
he didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If that's what I'm saying. Like in this case where you're saying like it was more of just like he was just inept in his job, kind of, right? That he just fucked up and just didn't really do a good job of keeping the books tight, then I would just be like, listen, you fucked up. It is what it is. Like you can't get that money back or whatever. So just get out of here. Like I personally, I would just be like, I just don't want to see you anymore. Like I don't want to look at you anymore.
To my understanding, I don't think he's doing anything beyond just firing them and making sure like, that they never get hired. But I don't think like in that business, but just in the sense of like they don't work with each other.
Yeah. And another thing he had like said basically was like, obviously he's not going to work within like what he does, right? Like he fired him. But if people try to hire him, like he's like, he'll basically let people know like, hey, this is what happened. It's totally up to you. I'm just in a professional standpoint, wouldn't hire him.
Interesting.
Yeah. But but Pokey was very like, what? There's no tea. And he was like, nah. He's like, I don't fuck with that. Which honestly, I also respect him because the way because people were like, what, like how could you not, like I'd be furious. And then he did what Lee said, basically is what he said is like, then he goes on to explain, like, just like, he's like, some of it was my own negligence, some of it was my fuck up, like I can't fully put the blame on the person. He's like, but he's like, at the end of the day, he was like, I'd rather put my focus into getting, like, making that money back and then getting some more and then doing better. Because he says he's in a really good place. Like he's projecting to make, if not that or more already within like a certain time frame. So he already is well aware of it. So he was just like, yeah, there's no point in me like even bothering to put that into perspective or put that in the air and like confront somebody. It was just simply, hey, you're fired. You suck at your job. On to the next thing and on to the bigger things in my life. And then he went on a couple days later and said that Cutie's autistic.
Oh, sick.
He also creamed himself during his 24 during his
I saw that.
marathon.
Yeah, I saw the clip on that.
Yeah,
well, like, not of him creaming, just him explaining what happened.
I wanted to see the clip of him realizing it happened. I want to see his waking up and then being like, "Oh fuck."
No, he didn't say it happened when he woke up.
For anyone curious,
it happened like during his sleep. But I imagine like when you wake up, you know, you're obviously gonna like feel a difference, you know.
For anyone that's curious, basically he was doing his 24-hour marathon that went on for like a month or some shit like that, right? And he would record like live stream as he slept as well. And I guess while he was sleeping, he had a wet dream or something. Yep. He nutted his pants.
Yep.
And
he cummed himself.
He coomed himself.
Whoa.
Hard. Then when he woke up, he saw it.
Also, for people that don't know who he is, Ludwig is a content creator. Just a heads up, makes videos on YouTube, a streamer. Yeah, so he is big. He is a big name in that kind of space. So maybe you've known because apparently some people do know him like just from his mogul mail. Mogul mail. Because I guess I remember hearing at some point that his stuff is kind of being reposted on other pages and channels and stuff like that, kind of like on TikTok and YouTube Shorts or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So maybe somebody's seen it at some point, but
gotcha.
So that was interesting.
It makes sense though, like as far as like how he's handling this with, because I forget who the fuck he was talking to. I remember hearing an interview or podcast thing.
It's probably in the yard.
Basically, no, it wasn't on the yard. It was something else. I forget who he was talking to. Anyway, he basically was talking about his kind of like life outlook. Basically just saying like everything has to work out or else you're just dead in a sense. So it's like, I guess when they asked him about it, he's basically saying like, well, eventually, you know, something will happen where you're just like, where something goes wrong or whatever, but there's no reason to get super stressed out about it because eventually everything always works out, but unless you just straight up die. And it's like, at that point, that's it. So who cares anyway? I was just like, that's a good kind of outlook, at least for me. I don't know.
Yeah, he has from that podcast, from the Sweet and Sour one, he has a really good outlook on life.
Yeah.
Real posy kind of guy. Don't know how he does it. Apparently he's just kind of been like that. I still like kind of have the idea or like the assumption or the vibe that if I had money and I don't know if I was in his situation, I feel like I would be a little bit more of an optimistic person as well. If I'm going to be honest.
That's kind of, I mean, if you know, I think that also comes with like the maturity of people. Like,
you understand for a while.
Like you understand you have this amount of money, right? And you yourself understand that you can't manage it all, but then you never really looked into any of it, that you kind of just let it be as it be. Then you don't have anybody else to blame besides the people who fucked up, yourself, you know? So you can't fully say, hey, fuck you, you're not doing your job. It's like, yeah, it's part of their job, but it's also part of your job as your own income, that this is your money that's being handled. So I think that's like a big mature mindset to have, especially like, I think they're what, 31? He's like 31, 30. Yeah. He's like 31, 32 or something like that.
He's 29.
29.
I just looked it up. Yeah.
Oh shit. So.
I mean, yeah. Not too old, not too young either, but it's like, Well, comparatively to like the rest of the fucking influencers on or streamers.
Comparatively to what, dude?
I just said it to other influencers / streamers.
You're old.
You're
Sick.
ancient.
I'm dying.
You know who else is old by those standards? Valkyrae. But look at her, dude.
Yeah, I wish I was her. Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What? You wish you were a girl?
Valkyrae specifically, yeah, hell yeah. She is gorgeous, well off, well respected, good at her job, has good money.
Kind of dumb, but
I think she gives me the vibe that she's dumb on camera and smarter behind the scenes.
No, I don't know. I think that was the case before her podcast, and then her podcast showed a lot more of herself, and it's like, oh, you are kind of dumb.
Oh, I haven't.
She also said like she's kind of a bimbo.
You know what? I was gonna say not so much dumb. She's naive, very naive.
Yeah,
like
people forget that she's
with stuff that's happened in her like career and stuff like that, and I guess even some of her life that she's shared on her podcast. I'm like, a lot of this stuff is like just seems like she's just coming from a place of, I guess, too much trust,
too much
and
sauce,
just too much naivety. I don't know how to say that besides like that word. Because I'm like, think about like her biggest controversy or whatever. What was those? There was that makeup shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like any other person or a lot of at least other people would have delved deeper into it, or would have actually like, I don't know, tried doing more research on it themselves.
Yeah.
Whereas she just kind of leaped onto it and kind of trusted them on everything. I don't know the whole situation, but that's how it came off to me. And then same thing with a lot of her relationships, unfortunately. And I don't know. It's just like, I get she's smart in her own respect, but I still feel like there's a lot of just kind of dumb sprinkled in.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah, I think it seems like people, I wouldn't really compare Valkyrae and Ludwig's like level of fame to like equal. I feel like Ludwig is more famous than her, or more well known, more well off, I would assume.
I think Ray's more, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, as far as like well off too, I think her too, just because of the whole 100 Thieves and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think she probably has more money than him, but especially now. I think Ludwig's more known just because he's been around the space a little longer.
Ludwig just kind of delves into everything. That's the thing with him. And he said that he's just kind of goes wherever.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. But yeah, I mean, Ray, I just feel like has so much money invested in a lot of stuff that I'm sure she's like a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but she's a little more wealthier than Ludwig.
Well, I was going to say that I feel like people at that kind of level of like wealth, when they get to that point, some of them just kind of operate with the mentality of, I've hired you. This is your job. Do the job.
Yeah.
I expect you to do it because that's what you're working for. And I guess, yeah, I don't know. I feel like with how people are nowadays with like failed products and stuff like that, I think you would want to give that extra oomph for like that extra care, like look over for sure. But I can see like I think she even said like, yeah, honestly, I should have looked into it. I just put my name on it. At some points when you're just out on a work day and you're just going in and out of phone calls or whatever, you're just signing stuff at some points, and one thing leads to another and you end up putting out a skin line or skincare line that isn't good. So I was like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Can't relate. Yeah. I was like, I don't know. Just thinking myself personally, I think
rich people,
no matter how rich you are, I think you still have to put some thought into what's happening,
Yeah, but those are just human mistakes, dude. They're human errors.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. But I feel like at some point, like if I'm gonna do something like that, I'd ask like who's worked with them, And were they good products? Yes. Okay, cool. Go on and be with Jesus, you know, like let me know when it's done and let me test it out.
Well, then in that case, I still wouldn't have taken that because as far as I know, they were a startup that they were the first like doing that. And I'd be like, I don't know if I want to be the guinea pig for that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
So I'm like, I don't know. It all depends on like your outlook onto what you want to be a part of, I guess. But I'm just like, no, I'd rather not do that. Me personally.
I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, how was your guys' long weekend? What you guys do?
I worked on Monday. I worked yesterday.
Like, I've worked every day. I don't get long weekends, dude.
I worked Saturday and then I was off Sunday. Then I worked yesterday. Was off today. Worked tomorrow. Worked Thursday. Off Friday. But yeah. So I didn't really do anything. Traffic was awesome though yesterday, which was nice. Didn't really have to deal with shit.
I just realized that. Holy shit.
Were off.
Okay, because yesterday I did go to work, but I didn't stay the whole day because it was slow. But I was like, oh fuck me, I'm gonna have to deal with
Monday
school.
Traffic.
Right. And I was like, why are the streets empty? I completely forgot that it was MLK Day until I got there. They were watching it. Oh my god, poor little viejitos in the lobby, in the front lobby. As the TV was turned on to there, a few of them were watching it, and I don't know. There was one specific little old man. I think he's like 78 to like 84, something like that. And he was just watching it like just like really deep into it. And like I told him like, hey, like what's up? Like have they done anything? And he's just like, no, just kind of bewildered by what's happening. I'm like,
hey, well, at least
you and me too, buddy.
At least he's on his way out. He don't got to see it. We do.
That's fucked up.
I mean, am I wrong? Like,
kind of. He's very healthy for
that don't matter.
For an old ass man.
He's still on his way out. We're the ones who have to deal with the repercussion of the next 4 years. You don't.
Oh, to be a gay colored man, that's specifically Latino. Oh,
you're screwed,
bro. Struggle, dude.
Excited. So excited.
Because struggle? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I'm rolling with, they come to my door. Are you Latino? Native American. I don't speak a shit's worth of Spanish. I got this long, curly, dark hair. Apache or something. There's some Native American in my family, so they got
back to the reservation with you.
I get some reservation money. Fuck it. Reservation support.
They don't care. I'm pretty sure they started cutting that too.
They probably did.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know about like that because that's just so like grandfathered into like
camp
shit, you know?
Wow.
Like the way it works.
You're a piece of shit.
Why?
No. Good job, dude.
Nah, cut that out, dude.
Nah, I'm leaving it in.
Nah, cut that out.
I'm gonna repeat it 4 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else has really happened. Like, especially on the long weekend. Did you do anything? Because I know Richard and I both work, so I don't know. What did you do?
Nothing. I saw, what's it called? What's that movie with Kiki Palmer and SZA? One of them days?
It's one of those days.
Called?
Yeah,
one of those days, yeah.
Good
ass movie. One of those days.
I was gonna say, was it good?
It was good. It's really good. It was funny. Nice. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the movie Friday, it gave you that feel a lot.
Nice.
But just in their perspective, dude, SZA's so hot. So stupid.
Facts.
I like
so stupid. I was just like,
they have
Kiki Palmer too.
Oh yeah, they're both fine.
Kiki's cool. They have the nurse that like helps them donate blood. She's from Abbott Elementary. She's a funny actress. She's a really
funny
good,
enough. I also
really
found out that she's the girl who did that famous Vine of "Ooh, you got money." That's her.
That Quentin Brunson is the one that started Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
The nurse is somebody that acts on Abbott Elementary. She's
Quentin.
Different people.
I thought it's the same person.
Different people.
Oh.
Unless Quinta is in it, but
I think she's in it. She's
if it's in the trailer, like if the trailers show her, like if that's the girl and that's the what's the one in the scene, then that actress plays the principal in Abbott Elementary, and Quinta is
her.
Okay, then that's not Quinta. I don't know her name, but Quinta's hilarious. I love Quinta. And yeah, she did do the Vine of, ooh, he got money. Give him everything. Give it all to him.
Yeah, I remember her from BuzzFeed days.
Yeah, I think she started on that video. Then I think BuzzFeed was like, you want to help us make content? And then
she's funny.
Funny little girl. Funny little woman. Love that show. Abbott Elementary, so good. Such a good show.
I know you told us about it so many times, but I keep thinking in my show of that. It sounds like that one British show. What the fuck is it called?
The Great British Bake Off?
No. No, it's like some
Parks and Rec.
No,
is there?
It's like some dapper ass show.
Version?
No. Are you talking about Peaky Blinders?
No,
yeah, Peaky Blinders.
It's like they're in. It's like they're in fucking like Victorian like era. Fuck me. I don't remember.
Oh, is it that one show that was on Netflix that was really popular?
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Bridgerton?
Yes.
Way different.
I know it is, but I don't know why it just sounds like it.
I don't even know what the fuck you came from with that.
Oh, no.
How?
I think I was thinking of, what is it? Downton Abbey?
Oh. Downton Abbey is a like old timey piece.
BBC show.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said. UK. English.
Big.
Meaty claws.
That's not what BBC stands for.
You're right. It stands for Big Black Cock.
No, it stands for British Broadcasting.
Not my BBC.
I don't know.
I forget what the C stands for.
I'm pretty sure it's just British Broadcasting. Like
there's the C stands for something.
Channel.
The British Broadcasting Channel. Yeah, you actually may be right. It's either center or channel. That's what I'm putting my money on.
British Broadcasting Corporation.
Fuck.
You were close, buddy.
Thank God I'm broke, so
we're
I got no money to put it on.
We're in America. That doesn't matter, dude.
It's always
America
funny
doesn't matter anymore.
It's always funny seeing people's reactions that are from like the
Fake
UK
news.
Or from like Europe when they come to America and they're like, no wonder the Americans don't know shit about the rest of the world. They're fucking, the size of the US is huge, dude. Like, I guess because from traveling in one spot in like Europe to the other spot, like, you know, it's a couple hours. Yeah. Like
we're coming for them, dude.
You've crossed like 10 different countries at that point. For us, though,
first we're taking the Gulf of Mexico.
10 hours, you're still in California if you're trying to go straight up from South LA. So it's like
you could drive like 12 hours and still be in California.
At least you get to experience like a bunch of different, you know, locations,
terrain,
terrain, weather. California is a hodgepodge of shit.
Burnt trees.
Speaking of which, I forgot. I guess I could talk about it. I think I'm still kind of trying to debate it, but you know, I want to go to Washington in April for my friend's kid's birthday and just hanging out, D&D stuff. My mom was like, why don't you take the train up there? And I was like, oh, that's an option. I forgot about that. It's like 10 hours, mind you.
Yeah, I was like, it's no so longer, brother.
That's long.
12. I think it's 12.
Really? I swear I saw a train to get to San Diego was like 10.
It depends. Hours. It depends on the train
San Diego,
you're
San
taking.
Francisco. Yeah, I guess it depends.
It depends on the train.
I looked it up but it's only $100. I was like,
it's not bad.
That's not bad. So what I think of doing is taking the train up there and then flying back. So I was like, I save at least like $100-$200 maybe. But you guys know me and my sissy self. I want to go on a train. I want to get on a train, and I
can see you having a shit experience. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like I'd get bored for sure.
That's the thing. You're way too. I need something to fidget with in order for me to like enjoy myself.
I'm trying to think
the
of
point where you'll be bored.
That's what's kind of stopping me a little bit. It's the time. So I obviously I want to do it. But that's the thing is I'm trying to decide. So I think I would just like leave Wednesday night, get there Thursday. Cause the idea is I want to get there Thursday, be there for like the weekend, come back Monday. And then, you know, that's like the trip. But if I do that, then like I gotta really time out like time when I'm going to be going on this train if I do it. And then all that stuff. So I'm trying to decide on that. So that's
6
kind of
a.m.
like what's going on. 6 a.m. Get there at 11
it's only
p.m.
$100.
Yeah, it's super cheap, dude. Super cheap.
Oh, wait.
65. Pussy stays on my mind.
The one that I found, you leave like at 9 a.m. You get there at 7:51 the next day.
AM?
PM.
See, that's why I'm like, oh shit, that travel time is
I'm telling you.
They got rest spots. That's why.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, shit, do I want to do that? But that's also like the experience. You get to like get to all these different stops, rest spots.
You gotta feel like a homeless person.
It'd be cool. It might be cool. I might like it. But that's
I would be down to do it too, though.
I'm trying to figure out like, okay, so if I do it, what am I going to take? I got to take something for entertainment, So that's what's going on.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's also a nice way to save some money too.
Be an artsy little shit. Just go on, take a camera or something, maybe just like a disposable.
Take a Polaroid, and then my phone.
I take my Switch.
I wonder if my brother would let me take the Switch. I feel like he would be too freaked out. Like, just like, what if something happens if you lose the Switch or it gets stolen or you forget it or blah blah blah. So I'm like,
sell it for crack.
We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Just
I'm
do it,
him, like,
and then if you lose it, the Switch 2 is coming out soon. Who cares?
Oh, that looks so lame. That looks so lame. It's just
it looks cool.
What you're talking about? The same thing.
It's bigger.
But it's gonna have exclusive games.
It's just like dark
better
controllers,
better graphics,
with
better
the
battery,
fucking accent colors. Yeah, sure.
What do you want it to do? Do you want it to fucking have a portable? What?
I kind of want it to get more on like a lot more aligned with, I guess, it's console, so I gotta say like console. Like I want it to be more and aligned with like the power of like an Xbox or a PlayStation kind of, I think that would be cool to really see what Nintendo can do with like a PS5 hardware or Xbox, whatever they're on.
I don't think they want to do that though,
cool.
because they don't want to follow that crowd. They've kind of always been their own thing.
Well, that's why I think you could still have like the Nintendo family friendly, kid friendly, or just their tried and true IPs, but like throw Link into an Unreal Engine and see what the fuck you can make on a fucking PS5 power Switch too. Fuck it, see what happens. It's basically Twilight Princess, but edgier.
It forces you to buy that shit.
Yeah,
because it's like if you want to do this, you have to buy it, and it's like, okay, I get it. Like I understand.
That's the thing with Switch though. I think, or Nintendo just systems in general. They're not like, they don't share that shit with anybody else. The IP is on there for life. So if you want to play Mario Party, you better get your ass on the Switch.
Hell yeah!
You want to play Mario Kart? You better get your ass on the Switch.
I want Zelda. That's it. Don't care.
No Mega Man?
You're right. No, Mega Man's never coming back. I've accepted it.
Jesus.
It's okay.
It could come back, dude. It could come back.
Know. Secret Level has a Mega Man episode. Maybe that shit did great. I haven't heard much of it, so I don't know, but possibly.
I don't think so.
It could come back.
Them and the creators just have all. They fell out. Like it's like a Kojima and what's it called?
But they made Death Stranding, whatever the fuck that was.
Right, so that was just Kojima by himself.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like it's a Kojima with Konami relationship,
like Metal Gear
back in the day. Yeah, where they obviously were great for those first together 3 or whatever, but then they fucking fell out because of creative differences, I guess, or something.
Yeah,
and he's never going back to that. In the same way that the creator of Mega Man is never going to go back to Capcom because, again, creative differences, and also Capcom already disrespected the fuck out of him.
Hey, dude, well, I'll let him do it again for a big bag.
Hell no. Well,
how do they disrespect the creator? I didn't know about that.
It wasn't like a super fuck you, but it was still like a pretty bad one. I think it was Street Fighter 4. I could be wrong. I don't remember if it was Street Fighter or if it was one of the Tekken games. No, I'm pretty sure it's Street Fighter because that's Capcom.
Yes.
They put in Mega Man as like a secret character or whatever, but they made him huge and fat and really ugly.
Is it the costume? I feel like I've seen it. I think it's what's his name? The guy that does Dead Rising, the guy in the mall, Frank. I think his name is Frank something. Because I remember he has like a costume. He's like super big and overweight, but he has
I think you're right.
Mega Man blaster, and he's got the helmet. And he looks like he's just a really bad cosplayer, basically.
Yeah, well, because like the whole thing is that they're basing it off of the cover art for Mega Man 1. And because in Mega Man 1, for some reason, they decided to have him looking like real life human. Weird. I don't know why. But yeah, they just made him ugly as shit. And he didn't really do anything like really good. I think he was literally just a trash meme character. And everyone was like, yeah, it's just a jab at the creators, because they released that like right after the creator officially cut ties or something. And it's nerd shit.
I would get like wanting to like not have them work on it anymore after that. That would piss me off too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro.
What?
Fuck my pride when it comes to my money. Give me my money. I mean, unless royalties are still there, then that's a different story.
You're going.
Yeah, well, you don't believe in God, so you sin the most.
You're right.
And that guy's on the opposite side of that book. So
what?
Yeah, you.
What?
What
do you mean on the opposite side?
I haven't done anything. I haven't been pointed.
That's a sinful bitch.
You
going to hell.
I'm just trying to Google shit right now about Mega Man and Capcom. I don't know why I'm getting shot with these. They're not even strays at this point.
They're directed at you.
What is it? I'm getting fucking Abraham Lincoln and he's John Wilkes Booth, dude. It's just crazy. My wife is behind me and just watching my brain get blasted every time Steve says shit to me. I'm like,
you would have a wife, you'd have a husband.
Okay, and okay, and sir,
you wouldn't be the president, dude.
I might be the president
of what?
Of Booty Hole.
What?
I was gonna say America, but we already have a bad president in charge. We don't need another one.
I don't know. I feel like you couldn't do as bad.
That's true. I don't think I would do as socially bad, but maybe policy wise, I don't know. I feel like I may be too hippy dippy for America sometimes.
I'd be like, fuck junk
I was gonna
food,
make a joke. I was gonna be like we go to war, it's just like, Lee, hit him with the gay bombs. But because I just remembered
then their numbers will reduce and they can't fight us back in the next 50 years.
No, because I remembered that actually was a thing that scientists tried to create. Like gay back bomb? In like World War II or some shit.
What?
Yeah, dude, they actually tried to make a bomb that would make soldiers gay so that they would be too busy being in love with each other and fucking they wouldn't be able to defend their country.
It's just that one disco ball from fucking Fortnite.
How cute. the boogie bomb. In Fortnite, they're dancing.
That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, dude, it's a thing.
War I, they're just sucking each other off and a grenade goes near them.
I need to look up when this was a thing, because
what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it was a fucking thing. Fuck. Oh, dude, it was 1994. It was a lot more recent than I thought it was.
Oh my that was God. Not that long ago. That's like 32 years or some shit like that.
The Air Force was looking into it because, you know, just
they said napalm, nah, gay bomb.
What's gonna do more damage to a country? Making its male populace gay or carpet bombing?
Hey, taking away
You answer yourself that question.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Instead, you know what they did, dude?
What did they do?
They gave the US meth and crack, and then they ruined everybody.
See, that's the smart way to do it.
They
slow burn that shit, dude.
They slow burned our country. Should backfire.
Yep. Nah. They were like, never mind. I don't even want to go that dark.
No, say it, dude.
No. I'm good. Because you can't you just can't blame another country for that shit. You just straight up blame our government for that. They're the ones that introduced it to the fucking neighborhoods.
Yeah, of course.
And it's on record. So
that's not even conspiracy theory shit. That's just history.
That's just actual history.
That's just actual history.
And we never made it to the moon, dude.
You heard it here first.
Listen,
but you know what? We gonna make it to Mars.
I can say this because I live in America. We have the right to say it's freedom of speech.
Not no more.
Watch your country mouth. Sucks, dude.
Watch your mouth.
We have a terrible history.
Yeah,
so bad, dude.
It's only gonna get worse.
God.
This is the episode where we get radicalized.
Yo, all the Proud Boys in our comments.
Oh,
Luigi, come back.
Oh my god.
Where's Mario?
For real. We need Mario, Wario, and Waluigi in this bitch.
Yo.
Hey, Yoshi, while you're at it.
What's her name? Melania Trump.
What about her hat?
She was dressed like Oppenheimer.
I will be honest. As much as I dislike her, I did like that outfit.
She looked like Oppenheimer, dude.
She ate.
She did. She ate that shit down. I'm not gonna lie.
She did not.
I like how her hat. No, I like how her hat kept Trump
covered her
from
face.
being able. No, kept from letting Trump being able to kiss her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, also him not putting the hand on the Bible is really fucking weird.
I didn't. What?
Yeah. He was like this, and his hand was on the Bible. Yeah.
You have to put your hand on the Bible.
I know that.
Did it. He didn't.
Yeah, but JD Vance is a fucking monster.
Did you see that video of the bishop like straight up talking to him?
No,
bro. It was first of all, it's sad that it has to be a thing, but I was like, oh fuck, shout out to this bishop.
Talk to who? JD Vance?
No, to Trump.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one on social media talking about trying to plead with Trump in regard for the LGBTQ plus and immigrants
and everything. Basically, it's just I didn't know bishops could be female. That's great. I did not know that. But anyway, she was just like trying to plead with him. Just saying like, just please try not to be that guy or whatever.
Listen, as fucked up as it is, the fact that she's female, he's not even listening.
Dude, that's what I saw. And you saw it with Vance too.
What are you?
Vance was an asshole about it. Like you could see him just look to his wife during the whole thing and being like, get a load of this guy.
Yo, I can't. You know what sucks? I can't even say what's on my mind now because I'm too concerned with being on a list and having someone come to my front door.
Say that shit, dude.
Fuck shit up. That shit sucks, man.
Our digital footprint's terrible.
You can't fix the problem with getting rid of one. You got to do both at the same time.
I agree.
It sucks because they
drop a bomb.
Both awful.
I agree.
Both
and
awful. Then, beyond belief.
So he did that.
Sucks.
Trump just kind of had this look of like a kid being sat down by the teacher, but him obviously not really giving it much thought.
Of course.
Or,
why would he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then him looking like down and back.
He probably sighed seeing her like,
yeah. I was like, this motherfucker.
And he's like, you see that sack of fucking books right there? I'm gonna sign all of them, and they're all terrible things. Bro, semi-sworn in, and he was like, I'm signing all this shit.
Oh my god.
Illegals out. See what he said? He said that he's allowing ICE to enter churches and schools.
Yeah.
He said that people can't hide.
Yep.
It's like, what?
Yep. You can't hide.
Dude,
he said the illegals can't hide.
Oh no.
The app closure tripped me out, but also I'm not surprised. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck.
I mean, that got announced a long time ago, though.
Fuck all Mexicans, dude. Fuck it. That's just what it is.
The border.
The border, if you want to come through the legal way, you have to go through an app. I think it's called OPJ or I can't remember the name or the abbreviation, but you basically, it's a way to schedule your appointments. So people are in line that have their appointments of that day today or yesterday. And it was
at 1 p.m. it shut down.
He signed an executive order that shut it down. So people that were in line for years or months, oh well, that's it.
Oh
yeah,
can't come the legal way. So
well then,
yeah,
Elon fucking throwing the Hitler sign. I mean
the salute.
The salute.
That was
so,
and he cleaned it up with saying, I give you American people my heart. It's like, nah, neo-Nazi.
So
you can take my left from that.
My opinion about it was like, Okay, either one or two things. One, obviously, it's like him just testing it to see if he can get away with it. Obviously.
Yeah,
the second one, maybe he is just really fucking stupid and spazzy, which I wouldn't put it past him because he's very fucking weird and I don't know. And weird he just did that like as like
let's Google it.
Isn't he autistic?
I don't know.
Let's Google it.
They said I think he said
Elon Musk Tizzy.
Spell it right.
I actually spelled autistic wrong. I think I still spelled it wrong.
How?
I just
autistic.
Oh, I mixed up the S and the T. Yeah. 4 hours ago, people are actually defending Elon Musk's Nazi-like salute as him just being neurodivergent. Oopsie.
So it's either one, he's one of the fucking most influential people in the world is a fucking Nazi, or he's just really mentally challenged.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
Nah, he's a Nazi.
He has a form of Asperger's.
Fuck.
I mean, he's on, which means he is on the like the
yes, on
autism
the
spectrum,
right?
But if it's Asperger's and it's just some form of it, and not full blown, no. I know people that have like Asperger's. No, they know fucking better than to fucking throw up a Nazi sign.
You got.
I just think he's really fucking. Like I said, either he was testing the waters, or he's just really fucking stupid and spazzy. But
both.
Maybe both. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe he's so smart that he's like stupid.
No,
that's
maybe
the thing.
He's so
you could be
smart that
smart.
He thinks people are dumber than him.
No, he's not smart. He's not smart.
Oh, that's true. He's just a billionaire.
Isn't there a thing saying like his degrees were fake? Maybe not completely fake, but like, you know, he like essentially paid him off or something like that.
Speaking of payoff, apparently he is paying off someone to play on his Diablo account for him.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, it kind of came out a couple months ago, if not like a year or two ago, I think. I can't really remember the time frame, but
he was
yeah, there's a game called Diablo 4 where you just play a game, you fight demons, shit like that. Apparently he confirmed that he plays it, and he has like, he's one of the higher rate people on the game. He gave the impression that he's a gamer, he's a fucking hardcore gamer, he loves Diablo. Turns out that yesterday, or was it yesterday, the inauguration, whatever the inauguration was going on, he was online playing the game when he was on camera at the inauguration. So
well, before, right, and then before that, I guess he tried live streaming it or something, and people were watching his gameplay, and the way he was talking about it, like actual people who know the fucking game, and they were like, yeah, he's doing nothing right. And
I gotta see what that looks like.
All of it is newbie as shit. It's like, basically you could tell the man's maybe played the game like once or twice, but nothing past that. Like, they're like, no, there's no way this guy's a pro or that big into this, because no experienced player would do anything that he does or something like that.
You know what's the shitty part, just to top it all off?
What's up?
He doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, no.
Man's got trillions of dollars.
They don't care.
He's in the pocket of like
he's taking us to Mars,
the most powerful, dumbest people in the world now.
He does care to an extent. For some reason, he cared enough
to want to look cool to the world, and it's like, bro,
you're a fucking nord. I was gonna say nerd mixed with dork.
Yeah, Nord.
Yeah, he's a
Nord for sure, dude.
Yeah, he really is a fucking like a dweeb.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, nobody cares about you.
That guy.
You're like fucking sucker.
He may be the richest man in the world, but he's still a fucking dork.
Just have money and can't you just exist? Can't you? I don't get it. I don't get really rich and powerful people. Why can't you just like, I don't know, just live your life,
make money and leave us alone?
Yeah, what the fuck? Bro. I don't get it. I never get it.
Because he wants more.
I never get the going to the extent of like screwing over other people just so you can have more when what you have is already enough, if not more than enough.
I think man just wants to play IRL Sims. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he could pay people to do that. If Mr. Beast can put together a fucking Squid Games replica, I'm pretty sure he can put together a Sims replica.
Maybe.
I don't.
And with that, you guys, closing out.
That's crazy.
The year 2024.
It's not even the same thing.
What do you mean closing out? It's been done. 2024 is dead in the ground. Welcome to welcome to Trump's America.
Yeah.
If it ain't right, it ain't right. Hallelujah.
All right, and with that, we're actually out. Please.
Yeah. Now we're entering the final portion of the episode where we give you guys your recommendations and final regards. I'm just gonna go first to say I'm watching 911 the show. That's it. Just to get it. I have no final regards, but my vibe is what I told you guys in the beginning. Just keep hustling. It is what it is. Just be safe. And there's a lot of tips and tools online, videos of like if somebody's at your door that shouldn't be at your door asking you questions and stuff like that about family members or yourself. There's ways to go about it. Just look up stuff, look up tools. There's short videos on YouTube and Insta and all that stuff. So that's my recommendation to you.
I agree.
Yeah. I have my friend just sent me a message. She was like, hey, can you just send this to anyone that you think may need it? And it was just a case if somebody comes knocking at your door, these are the best ways to go about it. So that's my final regard recommendation. Again, the 911 show. It's cool. Angela Bassett's on it. That is the 100% like redeeming quality of that show. Some of the writing is good, but sometimes, man, those characters are fucking aggravating. But Angela Bassett, great actress. So check out the show if you have Hulu or cable or whatever. And that's it.
Cute.
Oh, anime. Check out anime. There's some anime seasons, some anime is starting back up. So Solo Leveling, Apothecary Diaries, it's all good shit. So that's what I got for you. That's it.
Yeah. Go, Steve.
Steve.
I have no music. Final regards. Don't watch too much media, consume too much internet. It's not good for you in general. If you do want to make your own opinion of something, do proper research and look shit up and don't go spewing that shit to other people. Understand that everyone has a different viewpoint. It's a weird time. It's a dark time for a lot of people. And the rich just keep getting richer, but we'll be all right.
If you're gonna doom scroll, also don't share your doom scroll. Do you guys have friends that do that? I have some friends that do that where they doom scroll and then they share like videos or they post their doom scroll finds on their stories. I'm like, ooh, you have a lot of free time. Stop doing that.
You mean like
trying to avoid the bad shit?
Oh, never mind. No,
doom scrolling.
I thought you meant like doom scrolling, like as in what is it? Where you're just in bed and just constantly going bed rotting. But
basically doom scrolling. Yeah, just scrolling.
Okay, but you meant like a actual doom. Oh, okay. No, I thought you meant just like watching dumbass videos all day or something.
No, I meant like actual, like you're just perpetually in like this doom cycle, just scrolling through videos that aren't good for you. So
yeah. Well, either way, don't send your entire feed into fucking someone's DMs. That's just annoying. Yeah, that just sucks. Anyway, yeah, I'll skip music too. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a good time to really share something like that. But music. Yeah. Final remarks, I guess, just to double down on what the other two guys said. Be vigilant, be prepared in the sense of like know what you should do if you are one of these people who are affected by any of these things coming up, specifically immigrants. Just there are resources out there for you, and there are plenty of steps you can take that are still within your rights as to, deal with it. So yeah, be vigilant, be safe, look out for each other.
Wear a condom.
Along with be safe, I don't know, this just really just kind of goes out to, again, those immigrants. Be aware of where you are in a sense of like your environment. Understand that a lot of more places are going to be hotter than certain places. So
especially now, it's so fresh. So
exactly. So maybe just skip out on those places for like, I don't know, a couple weeks. Yep. So either way, that's pretty much it. I know that social media is a little bit crazy, but what's it called? There is still some good shit to find on there, whether it's some dumbass cat video or dumbass people like us who are just rambling on about nonsense. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comments, leave a let us know your thoughts on anything that's happening. Rate the podcast if you're on Spotify. And yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. We love you guys. We'll stay safe and we'll see you next week.
Sick choose. Choo choo.
Sick ass fool.
Send lead chicken soup. Some
Send
shit. I don't know.
Advil, chicken soup,
and a dick pic.
Wishes. And yeah, thank you.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't be
as long as you're of age. Please.
Oh, yeah. That felt okay. Yes, that should be said. I always feel like things are given, but yes, please be of age.
You do not want to be vague on the fucking internet.
Jesus Christ, that's a good
how
point.
Minecraft YouTubers went down. Dream?
Oh my god, we should have talked about Dream's crash out.
His crash out.
That shit was funny.
Who cares about that guy, dude?
No, that crash out was funny. I won't lie.
It was.
All right, but anyway, bye.